If you want to record much sharper and better videos in OBS using the ZV-10 or other mirrorless cameras, I will show you the best trick. Less computing power, fewer frames missing, and crystal clear image. I showed you in another video how to record great 4K videos in OBS because many people want to have the best possible quality. And yes, you can record 4K videos in OBS using a capture card like the Elgato Camlink 4K, but from time to time you can see drop frames, and you also need a lot of computing power to process all the 4K footage. It's not working well with a slow computer. It's generally difficult to record in 4K using OBS, but people want that sharp 4K image. Also, for streaming 4K it's problematic, but you can record that sharp, crisp image more easily like this. This entire talking head video is recorded in full HD using this technique. First, I will show you the setup. I have my ZV-10 with the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. The camera is connected to the PC via the Camlink 4K capture card with an HDMI cable. The capture card is plugged into my PC. I also record the audio using the OBS player. I use my 8875R from Audio-Technica and the Scarlett Solo 4th generation audio interface. Now let's see the settings, and by the way, if you are interested in my setup, I will add affiliate links in the description. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission, and this will help me keep sponsors away from this channel and create more valuable content for you. Thank you. To have the maximum quality, I will keep the camera at 4K, 24 FPS and HDMI output to 4K. In OBS, the video base canvas is at 4K and the output scale resolution is at 4K. The recording settings are also at 4K. Like this, I have the best possible quality. The camera outputs a 4K image, the Camlink is 4K, so it delivers a 4K feed to the OBS, and OBS keeps the image in 4K. All this require a lot of computing power and data transfer. And no, problems are not coming because of the USB hub. I calculated, tested with and without, and the results are exactly the same. From time to time we can see frame drops or strange glitches on the recording. What can we do? Well, to switch to Full HD is not that satisfying. I can switch the camera to Full HD mode, the HDMI output to Full HD and the OBS to Full HD, but you can see that the image is not that sharp. Look at the image now. Looks a bit unfocused because of the lack of sharpness. ZV-10 is not that good when it comes to Full HD. This is the image recorded in Full HD and this is the image at 4K. Another logical option will be to keep the camera at 4K and only in OBS to make the base canvas and the output scaling at Full HD. The 4K image will be scaled down to Full HD and it will look great. But the Camlink 4K will receive a 4K image. The computer needs to handle that 4K image and scale it down. The problems are not gone. The hard work needs to be done by the computer. So how do we do it? We need that crystal clear 4K image that ZV-10 can deliver, but recording in Full HD to be easier to handle. To make it easier to record and avoid the 4K problems, let's keep the OBS to Full HD first. Set the base canvas to Full HD and the output also at Full HD. And the recordings are also at Full HD. I prefer to keep the output mode at Advanced. Type at Custom Output FFmpeg. Container format MP4, video bitrate 50,000, keyframe interval, it's now at 2, honestly I never saw any difference when recording. Here at codec, I use the H.264 Video Toolbox H.264 encoder, but if you use Windows you won't have this one, and I recommend you test and try the ones that have H.264. Shoot something and see if you notice differences and choose what's working best for you. The audio bitrate, I keep it at 320, and the audio encoder is ALAC. This is because I work on Mac, but you can use the default one, it will work just fine. I have a dedicated video where I show you in detail all the settings. I will insert a link in the description to watch it after this one. So now we have the OBS set to receive and record Full HD videos. What we want is a 4K image scaled down to Full HD, but not by the computer or the OBS. We want that hard work to be done by the camera. We keep the camera at 4K to have the sensor and the processor and everything working at the maximum quality. Now, go to the menu number 5, submenu number 2, go to HDMI settings and choose HDMI resolution 1080p, not 2160 or 1080p, choose 1080p. Now the camera will scale down that sharp 4K to Full HD, and the Camlink 4K will receive a sharp, crisp Full HD feed, and the computer will process and record only a Full HD image. But a better, sharper one. This is how the image looks when you set everything to Full HD, and this is the sharpness when you use this trick. And if you find this video useful until now, don't forget to press the like button and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you. Now we have a great looking Full HD image, but it's Full HD. Who cares? The file sizes are smaller and the editing will be easier to handle on slow computers. Yeah, you can export your videos at 4K if you want that, but scaling up a Full HD image to 4K will not make it better. That's just if you want to have a 4K final video, but the image will not be real 4K or better. And maybe you're wondering if YouTube will penalize you for uploading Full HD instead of 4K. I'm 100% sure that's just a myth. Look at Joe Rogan or other big shows with a tremendous amount of views and fans. The majority are Full HD. But if you press the record button on the camera when you record in OBS, the camera will also record a backup 4K image on the SD card. If you use it or not, that's up to you. Like this, you save space and avoid problems while also having the great audio already synced with the image. I find this to be the easiest method to create talking head videos. And for those who are asking how I choose to record my videos, sometimes I record like this, sometimes I record in camera. Both methods are great. I do a lot of experiments to find tricks like this one, and I don't stick to one single method, but there is no wrong way. But when I record using OBS, I prefer to record Full HD using this method. Note these important steps on a piece of paper. Record in Full HD, keep the OBS at Full HD resolution, camera at 4K, and just set the camera to scale the image down to Full HD for the HDMI output and do the hard work instead of the computer or the OBS. But you can use this trick or record in 4K and have the sharpest image if you don't take care of the lighting system and the lighting technique for your talking head videos. You will end up with a low quality image. I have a dedicated video where I show you the best lighting setup for talking head videos, affordable, space saver, and most importantly, my lighting technique to avoid harsh shadows or reflections if you wear glasses. Watch this video, light up your videos properly, and the image transformation will be incredibly noticeable.